What's going on, everybody? Christian Bauer here, Bauer Sports Media, coming at you with a quick video as news has broken. I made a video the other day talking about 5 players from Alabama tested positive for the coronavirus. Still not exactly sure who got tested positive, but news broke today that not only were Bama players uh, having positive tests for the virus. Auburn players as well have had positive tests for the virus. So, what does this mean for not necessarily each program individually, but when you look at it, the fact that Auburn had players tested, it hasn't even been a full week since Bama had players tested. I mean, that was only, 2, 3 days ago I posted that video and saw the news. What does this mean? Again, not just for Auburn, not just for Bama, just for the state of Alabama in general, for football. You know, when you look at the fact that these two in-state rivals have had players test positive recently, and the fact that it's June going into, I guess it's still the beginning of June. It's June 7th. So we're only a week into the month, I guess. But still, going forward, those players that tested positive for both of those teams probably won't see much of them playing or practicing or anything like that. What does this mean for the state of Alabama in terms of football? I really don't know, but I think that, if more reports come out in the next couple weeks that more players from Auburn, from Alabama, heck, maybe even a team like what's a team in Alabama? Troy, Alabama State. Like, if we start seeing reports that more football players, more athletes in general, it could be baseball, basketball, whatever, right? If more athletes in the state of Alabama keep getting positive coronavirus tests, I really think that this season, at least for Alabama and Auburn, could be in jeopardy. Maybe the SEC could be in jeopardy because, and I'm not, obviously, I hope that we get a season. Obviously, we all hope for a season. But I don't see how we're going to have a season if we keep getting positive test reports from SEC teams, just in college football in general, because, it's not just these two teams, obviously, but, just the fact that, within the past week, we've had both Auburn and Alabama, the two big name schools in the state of Alabama, two big name schools, especially like Alabama being the big name in the SEC. When you look at it like that, you got to start to question whether you really want to open up facilities next week. Because, Alabama was supposed to go back to practice June 8th. I think, and it's June 7th, so it should be tomorrow. Auburn, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe they're the same day. I don't see why they really wouldn't be. They're in the same state, and they're not too far from each other. So, in the fact that these were released today, at least for Auburn, do they push the day to open stuff back up for the facilities? Do they push that back further? Do they just cancel it altogether? It's just a lot of stuff right now. So I want to get your guys' thoughts. What do you think this means for both of these teams? The SEC, college football in general, obviously now going forward, a lot of precautions and, just got to be really careful, more aware. So I saw the news about the Auburn players after seeing the news about Bama players the other day. Of course, I made a video about that. So I hope this can get better. I'm praying for those guys at Auburn that tested positive. I'm praying for everyone who has the virus. I'm just praying to the good Lord above that this can go away, because, not only do I want a football season, not only, I mean, listen, if you're a fan, we can all agree we need a season, but I just want normal life back. I just want everything to be great again. And with the riots and everything, I haven't talked much about that, and I really don't want to get into too much political stuff on here, but it's got to get better. So I'm just keeping hope alive, having faith, and praying. And I hope those players and everyone, that whether a player or not, if you have the virus, I'm praying for you. And I just hope that things can get better. So anyway, I just saw the news. I figured I'd make a video. And, so I just wanted to come on here and voice my opinions on the news. So anyway, thanks so much for watching this. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are on this situation, what you think for football going forward for these two teams, Bama and Auburn, in the state of Alabama and the SEC. Let me know what your thoughts are, and that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Till then, Ballard Sports Media checking out. Y'all have a good one.